And welcome back, everybody. We got a different treat for you. We're going to talk about a drink, but we're also going to talk about these things that are in it. These are actually the same product. They're called Yetis. We're going to tell you about that when we get back, but let's tell you about the drink first of all, because this is called the Undercover Jetsetter Mule. And this is a fun drink, because you see mules all the time. Kind of give you a different twist on this.
Yeah, no, we really did. And you know, as in Jetsetter style, we kept it healthy. So we went with our favorite soda, which is the healthiest soda in the world. It's low calorie, there's 5 calories in each one, and it's sugar free, it's sweetened with stevia and all natural stuff, and it actually has a coffee bean in it, a coffee fruit, which is like healthy for you, so it gives you antioxidants. So you're getting your health and a cocktail all in one. And so we used the Jambi ginger ale in this. And then, well, you'll see how we made it in just a second, but we combined a couple of other things together, and it's super refreshing, especially if you put it in these. It's really good. So anyway, let's go check it out and see how we made it.
So that's how we made it, and it's pretty easy. We decided to add some rum and bourbon. Usually it's either one or the other, or it could be a whiskey in there. The main thing, obviously, for any mule is the ginger.
Yeah.
And you don't have to have ginger beer.
No.
Something you can just use, like we didn't use ginger beer. We used a ginger
zinger juice that we got at Trader Joe's. So again, pretty healthy. And we use the spiced rum. I like the spiced rum in it because it gives it a little kick, which is a nice thing at the end. So it's just like this great refreshing combination of ginger, the kick of the spiced rum, and then that squirt of orange. That's really good in there. Just a little fruit to add. And so it's pretty healthy for a mule, I think.
And it's great in these, in Yetis. And one of the things you want to get a Yeti for, especially during the summer, we both have Yeti cups here. Mine is kind of the glass kind, or the big tin mug. And as you can see, there's a ton of ice in there. That ice stays for hours and hours. And when you're doing a mixed drink, this is the best thing to have, especially during the summer. I actually got this when I was on a Caribbean trip, and the people who were with us, they all got Yetis for everybody. And so what it does is that it allows you to have a bigger drink, so you don't have to keep going back and forth.
That's right, and it keeps it cold. So you're sitting out by the pool on a hot day. It's not glass, it's unbreakable. It's made out of totally stainless steel. It's renewable resource kind of a thing. And when you put the lid on, you shake it up and you've got a totally cold drink. I think it stays cold for up to 48 hours.
Yeah.
This does anyway. And I also use mine to go and work out. It's great to have cold water and things like that when you're out working out, or if you're just out in the heat in the summer. Keep it in the car, fits perfectly. So we love these things.
This one has a lid, so I'll actually take it, I'll fill it with water, and if I'm doing like a power walk, I'll just hold it like this, and you can hold it down to the side. But if you're a golfer, because we do golf on the show, holding it here like this while you're moving increases your grip.
Oh yeah,
and
good idea.
When you have your grip, because the golf grip is right here in your fingers, that's going to give you the strength and the accuracy for your golf swing. And I find I'm doing this, I'll switch it up and do it this way. So the Yeti is really versatile. There are other products out there that are similar. You can get them at some of the cheaper department stores. You can get them online. And they're really just as good.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
they're just as good. So it's not like we're pushing Yeti, But Yeti did come up with this, so we wanted to give them a shout out.
A shout out, yeah. And this actually wasn't made by Yeti, but it's the same thing. That it's made out of stainless steel, and they're, like we said, unbreakable. They keep everything super cold. And you know, you mentioned it to me before, and I noticed it. There's something about when you have an alcoholic drink, a cocktail out of these, it somehow changes the flavor, and it just gives it more oomph or something. Not only does it keep it colder than you ever could in a glass, but it also just adds, like, I don't know what to it, but
I've
it's
actually
really
made
cool.
drinks for friends in a Yeti, and then I would let it sit for maybe like 20-30 seconds to let the cold all get in there, and it's a different tasting drink.
It really is.
So like we always tell you about with wine, don't over chill wine, but when you're doing a libation, alcohol libation, use one of these. I mean, it saves you from getting up. Let's say you're gonna go down on the dock and you don't want to bring 4 or 5 bottles or something. Give yourself one big.
Absolutely, and that's why we like the big sizes. You can get them in smaller sizes. I think this is 28 ounces. That's 24 ounces. I'm go big or go home girl, so I love the big size.
And try the Undercover Jetsetter Mule. We're going to have it up on the website, the recipe, so you can see it. It's really easy to make, and really, it's a classic drink you can do because you'll see it at so many great restaurants.
Oh yeah.
It's one you can do at home.
Yeah, make it yourself. Go to undercoverjetsetter.com. Just click on mixology. We have the recipe up there for you, and tweet us at UC Foodie TV and let us know how it works out. If you have some other suggestions, we'd love to hear it.
And we'll make more drinks for you too.
Oh yeah.